If your short story feels like a vignette, it's probably not because it's too small. It's because it's prioritizing a moment instead of building a movement. And that distinction matters, because vignettes aren't inherently bad. They can be atmospheric, intimate, even beautifully written. But a vignette gives you a slice. A short story gives you a shift. So, vignette, what the reader is actually experiencing is this. This is interesting, but it's not going anywhere. I'm going to need to do a video on vignettes itself, but here's the key difference. A vignette is a moment. A short story is what happens when that moment is put under pressure and becomes something else. And when writers drift into vignette territory, it's usually because of what they're focused on, not what they're missing. Most of the time, one of these three things have happened with the writer. First, they fall in love with atmosphere. They focus on tone, description, mood, observation, and all that can be good. But if nothing in that atmosphere is unstable, if nothing is pushing against anything, then the story just sits there. It doesn't move. Second, they write character presence instead of character pressure. You get who the character is, how they think, how they feel, what they're being forced to confront, what they're avoiding, what's about to break. So the character exists on the page, but nothing is happening to them in a way that changes anything. And third, they're writing a fragment of something bigger. The opening of a novel, a quiet interlude, a character moment inside a larger arc. But on its own, it doesn't complete anything. It introduces, but doesn't transform. It doesn't become a story. To see what I mean, let's use a genre example I came up with. A mercenary waits in a bar for a job. He watches people come and go, notices details, reflects on past work. Eventually, he leaves. That can be well written. It can have voice. It can have atmosphere. But nothing is under pressure. Nothing forces a shift. So it reads like a slice of a larger story, not a complete story in and of itself. Now watch what happens with a small change. A mercenary waits in a bar for a job, but as he observes the room, he realizes the person who hired him isn't just late. They're testing whether he notices that he's the one being set up as the target. Same setting, same scope, same moment. But something is pushing against the situation. The bar stops being neutral. It becomes a trap. Now the moment has somewhere to go. Here's another example I came up with. A knight stands watch over a quiet village at night. He reflects on his duty, his past, the peace he's protecting. The night passes. Again, this can be atmospheric, but it's static. It doesn't become anything. Now here's the same idea with a shift. A knight stands watch over a quiet village, and as the night goes on, he realizes the peace isn't real. The villagers are performing normalcy to hide something, and his presence is starting to disrupt it. Now the situation is unstable. Observation turns into intrusion, and that creates movement. That's the difference. The stronger versions aren't bigger. They don't add more plot. They take the same moment and introduce pressure that forces it to change. So, how do you fix a story that feels like a vignette? You don't need to expand it. You need to stress it. Start here. What in this moment cannot comfortably remain as it is? If the answer is nothing, that's the problem. Because something needs to be off. Something needs to be pushing against the surface. Then ask, what is this moment actually doing to the character? Yes, what are they thinking? But what is this situation forcing them toward? If the answer is not much, staying in present instead of movement. And then, where does this moment change meaning? What happens? When does this stop being what it seemed to be? This is the point where a vignette can become a story. Because here's the simplest way to think about it. A vignette captures something. A short story transforms something. So, if your short story feels like a vignette, it's not because it's too quiet. It's because it's too comfortable. Take the moment you already have, find what destabilizes it, let that pressure force a shift. When that happens, the same scene that once felt like a slice starts to feel like a story. Now, if you want to know more on how to create vignettes, why to create them, and other things along those lines, I plan to tackle that next week, so subscribe if you aren't subscribed already to know when that video releases.